Let's talk about Roscas. These wonderful things right here. Or maybe you want to know about these. So let's talk about what are Roscas. Where exactly can you find Roscas? What is up with these variations of Roscas? How much exactly do Roscas cost? And why do I think they're the best in comparison to other Ecuadorian snacks? We have much to talk about. Let's get started. Roscas are an Ecuadorian snack, as you could clearly see, and as you could hear, they are quite crunchy. That's why, due to their crunchy texture and the circle that they have in the middle, I like to call them crunchy bagels or crunchy donuts, since some of them are kind of salty tasted and some of them actually taste a little bit sweet. But we'll talk more about that later on. Since Roscas are an Ecuadorian snack, obviously you can find Roscas anywhere in Ecuador. But if you're looking for the place where Roscas actually came from, that's in a place called Montecristi. So theoretically, if you wanted to find the best Roscas here in Ecuador, you would have to go straight to the source, which is Montecristi. But let me let you in on a little secret. The place where I go to buy my Roscas is this place called Artepan. The Roscas there are incredible. And they do have a variety of other things, but I only go there for the Roscas. I try to go at least once or twice a week, unless I'm low on cash. Other than that, I try to go every week because that's my favorite snack. And even though I don't exactly eat it as a snack, I actually eat it as like the last part of my meal, I still love these Roscas. So with me right now, I have two types of Roscas. I have these small yellowish types, and I have this huge pink type. And I've also got a variation of the small yellow one, which is a little bit browner and slightly bigger, if you could tell the difference. Here, you can see them all side by side. As you can see, the pink one is slightly darker than the rest, clearly because of the pink coloring that they have on top of it. And the main difference between the pink one and the other two is that the pink one is purely sweet, that you would eat mainly as a sweet snack, while the other two are typically Roscas that you would eat for breakfast, maybe with coffee, or as a light snack during the day. And these, my friends, are the variations of Roscas. When talking about the price of Roscas, it'll generally be something like this. The small bags will be around 50 cents, while the big bags will be about $1. There are also certain bakeries that sell you a specific quantity that they already have in mind of Roscas inside a bag for a specific price. Like for example, this is what a bag of 50 cents of Roscas looks like. And if I would have asked for $1, they would have probably given me a bigger bag. While this bag of pink Roscas, which you can see here, has a lot less Roscas, and it still cost me 50 cents. So varying on the type and the size of the bag, you're gonna have different prices for different Roscas, for different places. I also investigated that in Montecristi, they export Roscas to the United States, and those Roscas obviously must have a different price over there. So if anyone has seen Roscas in the United States, leave me a comment down below and tell me the price of those Roscas. And if not, I'll try to investigate over in Montecristi to see how much they sell them to the United States for, and to find out how much in the States they're actually sold over there at. The reason why Roscas are the best Ecuadorian snacks, in my opinion, is because of how well you can eat them by themselves without the need to feel guilty about it. A ton of Ecuadorian snacks are amazing. They're super tasty, super nice, but the problem is, after you finish eating them, you feel kind of guilty for having done so. For example, we have another one of my favorite snacks, which is chifle, and even though chifle is super amazing, I think it pairs best with encebollado. And the reason why I don't exactly like eating these by themselves, I like it, but I don't exactly like it more than Roscas, is because these things have a lot of oil in them. And when you're eating them, you actually feel all that oil little by little, kind of just making you feel heavier and heavier over time. So it doesn't motivate me to eat these by themselves. And then a lot of other Ecuadorian snacks are technically considered sweets. So a lot of these sweets obviously contain a lot of sugar, and as I'm not a big fan of sugar, I wouldn't really consider eating these all the time. Now obviously your tastes are probably different than mine, so if you like sweet things, you might actually prefer some of these other snacks than the actual Roscas that I'm showing you today. But I'm just saying that the Roscas to me are like a guilt-free pleasure that you can have at any time of the day and feel happy about eating it without feeling guilty about doing so. And that's it, you guys. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to smash the like button down below. If you have any further questions about Roscas, please leave me a comment in the comment section below. And without further ado, make sure you guys take care, drink lots of water, eat some Roscas, get tons of sleep, and as always, ace out.